Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Chrissy's walking miracles. Where did she walk to?
Yesterday, I had a bumper edition of Walking Miracles. First of all, I saw a corgi in the morning, which is my sign that I'm going to have a good day. I had an argument with a friend of mine because I said corgis are very rare. And he said, no, they're quite rare. I said, they're very rare. A corgi is a rare thing. How many times have you seen a corgi in the wild? Not very often. I would say very rare. But I suppose that's an argument for another day.
A fine dog.
A fine dog.
Are they related to a sausage dog?
I don't think so, no. I don't think so. Despite the short legs, corgis are just my favourite. And, you know, when I see one, I know I'm going to have a good day. And yesterday was no exception. So it started with, I had breakfast with Waleed, who is my colleague on the project. And he has been telling me for months now that he knows where to get the best shakshuka, which is baked eggs in a, you know, those delicious 2 cracked eggs and then like a ratatouille sort of thing. Bit of feta on the sides. Anyway.
How long did you spend with Waleed?
2 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. It was torture for him.
It's a long time.
Absolute torture.
I was going to say for you.
Nah, torture for him. I love him so much. I mean, we're an odd couple, but it works.
Did he say, keep going the way you're going and Carrie's cooked?
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he said exactly that. Were you at the next table?
Yes.
Hush time.
So weird.
Well, not quite enough, Swanee.
Anyway, so I finished breakfast with him and he was correct. It was excellent shakshuka. Excellent.
Where was it?
Excellent. It was at Two Birds, One Stone in Claremont Street or Avenue in South Yarra. Right near Como. That's how he knows it, because that's where the project is. Anyway, I thought this is great. It's a new. I mean, I used to live in South Yarra for many years, and I thought this is good. I'll just leave the car where it is after leaving Waleed because he went to work. I thought this is where I'll do my walking adventures. So off I went, and I had a vague plan to end up at Paran Market because I want to make an amazing risotto, and I knew there was an amazing mushroom man there, Damien Pike, the best mushrooms, 7,000 billion different varieties. So that was sort of the loose plan.
The same ones you get in Bali?
No.
Same ones you
I
get,
don't know,
Dino?
are they, Dino?
I'll talk to you later.
You like him from a forest.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm setting out, and I often talk about walking miracles because part of my joy at walking, I spend a lot of time walking. Part of the joy is the unknown, and something magical happens without fail every time I'm walking. And I think that this one yesterday was my favourite walking miracle of all time. I bumped into someone.
What the hell?
I literally bumped into someone. I'd said goodbye to Waleed, and then straight away, as if the angels were watching,
Yes.
I bumped into Alan Rascal.
Beautiful.
Rascal.
Alive and luminous.
I can imagine that scene. Geez, you would have knocked him over. You would have been that excited. You would have been like a little puppy dog, jumped up into his arms.
Was he wearing chaps?
Why do we get him in? He's here. It's another walking miracle. Welcome to the studio, Alan Rascal. I mean,
Look at him.
Look.
Mate, are you making a run for the Top Gun?
Oh my God,
With that
it's
jacket?
Casual Rascal, and I'm here for it.
I was literally in bed 20 minutes ago.
You look amazing.
Rascal.
Now,
What is that? Look at you. What are you wearing?
It's very Top Gun, in honour of Top Gun, coming out in cinemas very soon, I believe.
we're playing Lady
great.
Gaga's song in 15 minutes.
Oh, I love it.
Now, Alan
And the
Rascal,
aviator glasses as well. Jeez.
I've already set the scene.
Yes.
I was striding up Turak Road.
You were.
At full speed.
You were.
And my eyes locked on a familiar figure ahead of me.
Well, I was walking down there having, just had some coffee with some South Yarra tennis mums, and in my head was, talk like a man as I was walking along, and then I see this vision coming toward me, and it was Chrissy Swan, who no doubt was, in her head was singing, walk this way. And then we met up and was like, hey, babe, take a walk on the wild side.
Oh, my God, look at this. It's all walking related
What a
here.
journey we just went on.
Well, Alan Rascal is,
He
he's
walked the line and kept going.
like, if you... If you were made by Mattel, you are Top Gun Ken today. But yesterday, you were very much newsreader Ken.
I was.
He was fully suited.
Suited and booted. And I felt sorry for poor Chrissy because Chrissy looking fabulous in her walking gear, but I'd literally just finished a photo shoot.
Yeah, so he was magnifique.
I may be speaking for Brownie and Dino and myself, but I have only ever seen you in a suit. You're in the civvies now, aren't you?
Oh, you should see me on Bondi Beach.
If I ever see
I
that.
don't like casual rascal.
Casual rascal, you like it?
Casual rascal.
Casual
Great.
Why,
rascal.
you got a day off today?
I do have a day off, yes.
Gee, look at this. It's like seeing
Did you blow dry your hair this
teacher out in
No,
the...
I didn't blow dry. It's a lot of fibre and hairspray.
It is like seeing a teacher at the supermarket after school.
You know, really, I don't know what to...
Sam.
Geez, that's a
I'm
good
blushing.
jacket.
Great jacket.
Did you buy that jacket?
The lovely Martine bought this jacket for me. In fact, I had it got it from Zara a couple of seasons ago.
Oh, it's very good.
Full
Now-
Top Gun,
I could
brother.
never wear a jacket like that. I'd
Alan
like
Rascal.
to.
Tom Cruise saw you in that. He'd be recasting. He'd be reshooting a scene to get you in that
You look
movie.
magnificent. Rascal, what sort of stories you been doing lately?
I've had
we
some
always...
great time. I've sung with Human Nature.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course,
I
yeah.
sang with the boys.
Which
from Human-
song was Every Time You
That's
Cry?
it.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
ripper.
So, and then the other day, very sad story. It was Look at Moy, Look at Moy. I went and did the Kath and Kim house, which has been.
Well, I don't want to hear you talk about it. Let's hear the actual sign-off.
So those effluent, foxy morons and their Cardonet may have left the building, but even in this partially demolished state, this once famous TV kitchen screams, look at me, Alan Rascal, my news.
You're a marvel.
That's how you do it.
You're a marvel.
That's how you goddamn do it, Rascal.
God, I was desecrating the house when I cracked that tile at the end. Kath and Kim would not be happy.
Mate.
Now, Rascal, you've come in on your day off, and I absolutely
applaud
applaud you for it. What does Alan Rascal do on his day off?
Lots of champagne.
Do you?
Seriously.
What do you mean? You just go home and just drink champagne all day, do you?
Yeah, pretty much all.
Or will you go out to a restaurant like Entrecôte or somewhere?
Oh,
and
so,
just...
yeah, sometimes do that. Most of the time I'm just at home. Sometimes wash and polish the rolls or one of the Mercedes.
Yeah, the Rolls Royce they're talking about.
How,
Or one of
how
the
is the rolls
Mercedes.
go?
Not bad, actually. It does need a service.
Right.
Rascal, so you're drinking bubbles at home, but,
Yeah.
but then what? Like YouTube?
No, lots of...
Yeah, what do you do? You don't just...
lots of streaming. Lots of telly.
What are you going to cook for dinner? You're endlessly fascinating to us. I don't know why.
Probably Vegemite on toast.
Really? Rascal.
Oh, no. The lovely Martine. I'm sure she'll surprise me with something tonight.
Thank you so much for coming in. You were the ultimate walking treasure yesterday. I saw you before you saw me, and I just enjoyed walking towards you, seeing you in all your glory there on Toorak
Were you as
Road. Your
excited
natural
as
habitat.
Christine?
Absolutely.
To see her?
Absolutely. I took the selfie.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
And
Right.
weirdly, my backpack matched your tie,
It
so it
did.
was absolutely
Meant to
written in
be.
the
You know
stars.
why? You know why I like you so much? You got a sunny disposition, but I've got no doubt that deep down there's a genuine sadness there.
Maybe a
Was that
darkness.
sadness or kink?
No, I like...
Hey,
Rascal.
good on you, Rascal.
I'm not pushing the button to do one more walking pun. I'm sorry.
These boots are made for walking.
Chrissy, Sam and Brownie. Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissy, Sam and Brownie. Oh, unless it's a weekend. Over 100.